we still talked about, it was the whole ComicsGate thing that happened, and oh man, my brief experience with GamerGate was not a positive one, and the guy that we brought on that was part of ComicsGate actually wound up getting kicked from Nurgle server because he was very disrespectful towards me. So yeah,
ComicsGate wasn't a good experience, or GamerGate, or both?
ComicsGate wasn't. I didn't have a lot of experience with ComicsGate, but the few people that I've met that were part of it, nah. They were like to me, it felt like they took the worst aspects of some of GamerGate, I should say, and kind of ran with it.
I've heard from other people.
I'm like,
okay.
Oh no, it's just like, these guys seemed. Now, granted, I'm not saying the whole ComicsGate movement was like this, but the few people that I met that were part of it were very actually misogynistic towards me. They were like, I happened to the call and they're like, why is this chick here? It's like, I've been part of the stream for years. Who the fuck are you? And he made a couple of gendered comments toward me, and Nurgle was finally just like, you know what? Nah, you're not going to disrespect my friend. Get the fuck out.
Well, good for Nurgle. Based Nurgle.
Oh, Nurgle's awesome.
Yeah, he is.
There's a reason why he and I are still friends all these years later. If he's doing one of his Mortal Kombat streams, I'll hang out and chat and just draw and watch.
Yeah, I heard. I obviously was aware of ComicsGate at the time, and like in the beginning, like I think that like obviously people pushing back on like the censorship stuff with change the cover. I'm very like sympathetic with pushing back against that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But from what I've heard from other people, they're like, yeah, these guys are like legit like far right or like legit like misogynistic or sexist.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that was everybody, because like I did know, like I think Micah Curtis was involved, and I don't know if he was like that.
Micah Curtis is cool.
Yeah.
From everything I've heard, he seems like a cool dude. But like I said, just because a couple of the people were doesn't mean the entire movement was. And you could say the same thing about GamerGate, because let's be honest, we had some people kind of attaching themselves to it that were probably not happy to have people like me in there.
Yeah, or people like me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, there were definitely. Well, do you want to talk about what happened with GGRevolt?
I've blocked a lot of that from my mind, and there's probably a good reason. That's also a name I haven't heard in a really long time, is GGRevolt. Yeah, I can't really say a whole lot about it because, like I said, I blocked it from my mind.
That's probably for the best. Like, I'm not sure.
Probably for the best, yeah.
Paulo was saying that.
Now that I'm actually thinking about it, I'm like,
I was talking with Game Diviner. Do you remember him?
yeah, oh yeah. I know. I still talk to Carbine, and he talks about Game Diviner a lot. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Carbine. I'm interviewing him coming up.
Oh yeah, he told me he was going to be part of this.
Yeah, he was telling me, he's like, yeah, GGRevolt. He's like, I appreciated that they brought an alternative perspective. Where I'm like, anything that good that came from like the GGRevolt thing, like anything that good came from that was like so significantly outweighed by like the massive shit pile of like actual bad actors
like,
and bad shit that like no.
I can appreciate a group that has a different take, like I said earlier. But there are some groups that you can't. You can't. And I think GGRevolt, now that I'm thinking more of it, and I don't want to, but I'm thinking of it now. Yeah, that was the bad far outweighed the good.
Yeah, and I feel like we got blamed for the stuff that they did. I know we did. I did a video on the time. We got blamed for the stuff they did, but we'll move on.
Yeah.